unconditional love frequency. We started yesterday with a small group who initiated the project to further extend the project into further manifestation. I'll explain a bit. We have someone just coming. Is it Oli?
Yes.
Oli, full family.
I was listening to you while driving.
I said, they're waiting for me. They're waiting.
Oli, you can sit.
You can.
Yes. Somebody here?
Svetlana usually here, but she's not here.
She's sick.
Yeah, where is
Yeah, she's in the hospital.
Okay.
Correct. She said what is it?
Non, je me suis dédoublée.
Who wants more yes, covers so we don't need to open and close it?
I don't see more coverage actually.
No more covers? In the back, yes. Oli, you are coming for the unconditional love for our achievement?
28.
29.
29.
Okay, it's fine.
I would love to, but it's my husband's birthday. It's on the 8th?
Yeah.
8 June.
Saturday.
Saturday. Both of them on Saturday.
This is the
10
same.
a.m.
I can attend this or this. You don't
Yes.
miss both.
Well, it's like, do I meditate every day? If I miss it, what will happen? I feel I want to.
أنا أفتكر you will explain something.
لا, the explanation will be the same. But of course,
Like there will be the
you join online, you can read more crystal.
I don't know. They will teach us later.
There is a link in the description. Just click on it, find all upcoming, and you'll find the one with the date and the name for our human. You click on it and register, you enter. And that's it. You receive an email, and in the description I also mention the link. It's a crowdcast. It's application like this one. You can see it. Okay, should we continue? Okay.
Very fast if you let.
Just give it to the time because they haven't seen each other. Yes. See, we have a waiting list on the Saturday for our achievement, and it's already overbooked, and we have already 3 people on the waiting list. So we can squeeze, but then if you are coming last minute, then you can be in the center instead of the corner. Well, how many people right now? So we can
I
tell.
booked the second day. I booked.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we have already 22. We have already 25.
Can I use this water?
حطيت لي اسم ما ضبطت معي اونلاين وقتها.
But I'm I will check. I'll check. Okay. So, as you guys, as Ascension family, you'd like to hear the news about the upgrade and the extension of the Unconditional Love project, and what we're going to utilize it for all of us and for the field. So, if you guys here and you've been with us for a while, I assume that you are keen to be a pillar of light.
Of course.
Yes? Do anyone doesn't not much?
What's that?
What is that? Pillar of light is what? Do anyone like I don't know what you're talking about, by mistake I'm here or seriously, are you guys you having this as a deep passion, deep yearning to open up and be a pillar of light and be light worker if you want to use it, or to be a presence, to be a channel for the divine presence, to be helping humanity, helping the earth with whatever love coming through you, right? So we are doing it together. You can do that, of course, individually. Many people who travel on the mountain and awaken themselves or get enlightened, which is very lovely. But now in the time we are in maturity, it's different. It's not enough anymore 1 person or 2 person. You need the collective. And you guys are the most, the most on front run, I would say, with your readiness and your passion and so on. one of the things that we are building together right now, beside of many modality and meditation and the work that you're doing, guys, some of you guys already healers and so on, we are building the unconditional love grid, the field. And that's what I want to share with you more and more. Every time I'm going to share with you so you know your role and the importance of it. So imagine if you study with me the level 1, and I mentioned many times about the heart resonance and shifting reality. When you change yourself and your frequency into the unconditional love, the frequency of this divine light and this presence, and improve yourself and self-mastery, you're already affecting the reality around you, affecting yourself, affecting your manifestation, you're really becoming your gift as a true essence, as a divine being, start coming online. Yet your affection on your frequency affecting the environment will be still limited to a certain extent. An example, when I wanted to shift the reality and heal the timeline of Middle East in the war times, you remember the days of the war? So at that time I remember many people, they used to say that it's gone, the war is taken over, it will never stop. It will be like another Palestine basically, or another war that was famous on the war. At that time, everyone, when you read the news, it's very clear that this is the case, it's gone. People going to kill each other and it will never stop. It took years, right? I did not buy into the news. Many people also, maybe. But me personally, I was sitting there doing my meditation saying what we can do to shift this reality, to heal this. You know the story, right? Where I just received, and then it's like, okay, you start Unity project. Huh? Okay, I like it. How? I didn't know. But the guidance was very simple, step by step. So first, I said, collect people, do meditation where you gather a lot of love and send it to the earth and visualize with that pure love, inviting them and shifting them from focusing on war into focusing on peace. And as if the peace and the love is a natural state. See the difference? So we are not invasive. This is natural state. Being in co-inhabiting in the universe, being in peace is natural state. War is not really natural state. It's man-made of competition and ego. You see the difference? So when we started this, it took us 1 year and a half. I didn't know many other technology, like I used to have my grid only there. I didn't have much grid around. With almost 20 people to 30 people, sometimes 40 people per session, every Monday. Till now we're doing the same Monday. See, this is the result of Mondays. So when we've done that, in 1 year and a half, I remember Wizo father, he was coming to me every time watching the news, and I'm the only one to speak in Arabic. He's like, it's gone. خلاص. يا عمو طول بالك. عم تشتغل عليه. What you are doing? Said, we are doing something. Wait for it. So in 1 year and a half, they announced the first time the Seas of Fire. You remember those days when they announced it? And I remember Wizo came to me, he's like, George, they announced the Seas of Fire. And my reaction was, yes, we made it. And it's like, what you're talking about? I mean, from my perspective, the work that we were doing, the unconditional love or the Unity project that we were doing was to heal that. And of course, it needs all Syria or maybe the whole Middle East. It took you 1 year and a half with a lot of people. I cannot do it by myself. You need a collective. You want to shift the collective, you need another group collective with a very strong repetition of high frequency energy. And the example go on and on. So we are going to do an extended version of this unconditional love project. Not only Middle East, the whole planet. Welcome. Now it's step by step. We started this two months and a half where people online join. You have this technology called the heart resonance, the amplification, the vortex, and the grid, which is very ancient technology. Everyone knows about it in the ancient time, Atlanteans and Lemurians. Even science talk about it. They have a field. I teach it. I teach quantum physics, and the science talk about the field, and you can affect the field, the consciousness field, energy field, many connections. Those are, you can call them energy grid. Same. So when we start this unconditional love project, is the more people committed and their energy connected and they do the work, the more that field will grow. Back again, we already have done it. We have done 2 months and a half and we have a strong field, but it's not enough. This is a small one. It has to be bigger and bigger and need to fuse more and more with unconditional love, the eternal flame that we're talking about. Supporting from the higher realms, so we become like a tree, and from the earth. The other things is, we are doing this Wednesday, free unconditional love, and we're doing the 4-hour attunement. Please invite people to come, even if they're bringing small crystal, if they haven't learned yet the grid, they can join and they can receive themselves and start changing their life and tapping into this field. Remember, this energy is available, but is not accessible to many. It's actually minimum because of the environment and density and the fears and so on. By doing what we are doing in the Unconditional Love Project, we make it available to many, and the more people connect, it becomes the normal frequency available on Earth. And it becomes normal. They become the days you will go and it's like, yeah, of course, we tap into the unconditional love and manifest. Days will come to be that. So today also, I know it's Monday, but I'm going to dedicate it one more time to the same field. And when you do it once, it's still not enough. It took me 1.5 years to shift fully, well, 2 countries maybe. If you do it every day, I do it every day. So I start first loving myself, opening the vortex, calling the light and showering to the earth, and then it spreads. And many of you guys who learn heart resonance with us, you do the same. Connect, channel light, and spread. And you don't do it once or twice, you do it every day. And the more you do it, it becomes normal, it becomes like the athlete, the spiritual athlete, I call it, who just go to the gym. You know, you just love to go to the gym. You just love to do meditation and send love. It's very simple and become normal for you, and all the time you do it. And the more you do it, the more people join and connected. It's not only individual anymore, it becomes group collective consciousness, can literally affect the field. And no matter, in matter of couple of years, you will not know the earth. It will shift because the frequency available for all the pillar of light. I want you to visualize this. So when sometimes I insist on 4 hours, I say, come here, attend online. I'm coming to the second one. Yes, come to the first one also. I know you've seen it. I know you will do it sometime on Monday. I know you do it on Wednesday. But every time each one of you join on the same cause, the same frequency of unconditional love and be pillar of light, it's just amplify the field and keep amplifying the field. Yeah. And I cannot say, oh, that's enough, let's stop here. No. You need result, we need to continue. Alright? So this is sharing about the 4-hour attunement, Saturday 8 June and 29 June also, from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. and it's also available online. Now the things is, for your practicality, bring crystal and essential oil from 2 pieces to 3 pieces. I would love to have all your house here, but it's not possible. So but at least 2 piece to 3 piece with essential oil. I'm explaining there why essential oil and how you do that and how it holds the frequency. You may know it like how you go to the church and there is holy oil. Oil sustain, especially essential oil, sustain frequency for high period of time and connect with the energy of the nature. So essential oil does the same things. When we infuse it with unconditional love frequency on yourself and the crystal essential oil, it expands the field. Now the difference also, if you bring a new crystal, the difference here is it's connect with the crystalline energy, and also the crystal and essential oil sustain this energy for a long time, where we as a human, till we get enlightened, hopefully tomorrow, today we fluctuate. Our human vessels has emotion and we buy into story, and so we fluctuate in energy. One day I'm in the meditation, I'm like this. Tomorrow I'm tired, I'm upset about this, drop all the frequency. The unconditional love is not flowing in me. You see the difference? Where when we have those connection with the crystal essential oil, we know it's sustain longer. It help you to stay as uplifted, and it will anchor and host the energy further. So when you come back to it, you add it up, and after a while you will not fluctuate. I see fluctuate very rarely. And my aim, one day I will not. I don't know when. Hopefully tomorrow or today.
Today we say.
Alright. So today we'll do physical exercise. You guys have time till 7:30? We'll do physical exercise, so you have to leave. We'll do chakra tapping. Today is family, and you know when every time Matilde is not in the house, in the spirit in here, I love you, babe, but she always hold my horses.
Yeah, but I think we have 4 people fasting at least, or 5.
Well, you will not notice, don't
Yeah.
worry. You'll definitely not notice. I'm not saying we'll do a rough exercise, but we'll do physical exercise with chakra tapping. You'll love it. And then we'll go into long heart resonance, and then we will do almost similar what we've done yesterday in the group. Reconnect the field, your crystal at the house, your heart, your channels, and expand the field. How about that? And just for your understanding, when you expand the field through you and your connection at your house and your crystal, if you have crystal, you have more access to unconditional love, frequency, eternal flame as an eternal resource, and can be literally utilized as an infinite resource. I'm going to prove that in the courses and in the project. And you can transform it, utilize it into manifestation, abundance, healing relationship, healing illness, human support, human resource. Like people will become your allies because that frequency is embedded in everyone. It's a natural state of everything. Divine presence itself, the source, is unconditionally loving everyone all the time, and the love of creation flows in the universe all the time, non-stop. How much you have access to it, how much you love yourself, that's his thing. You see it? Clear? And we have Asil also, I mentioned. Nada on Wednesday also coming to do Ascension activation, beautiful meditation activation. Come and join. We have a lot.
5 also? Or
No, then it will be Eid. I think it will be 7. It will be Eid.
7:30, right?
Yes.
Great.
Happy sure.
And then Asil in between. I don't remember all the details. We have a lot also. Free in the house in the Urban Tribe. I will keep doing also videos, and the first course will start in July. How to build crystal grid in your house and connect it with the field. It's not only teaching you how to do
June. No.
July.
July.
July?
Yeah, this June, now in June.
After the 2 attunement.
After the two
Ah,
attunement,
okay.
we'll
Yeah,
start
July,
the July.
Okay.
And it's
Will you
online.
repeat it later on because I'm going to be traveling for 2 months.
Yes, of course I'll repeat it.
Yeah.
Also, if you want, you can watch all the replay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that will be fine.
Yeah.
Now, the thing is, the difference about these courses, I'm not calling them any more courses. They are training and they are project. Why? Because it's not only you taking one crystal and having nice energy on it. That's nice, but when you collectively work on that in one field with the higher realm and the earth and all the ascended master working with it, you know, Yoshua, Jesus, Shamsuddin connecting with us, all those who work with unconditional love, they start connecting us. You've heard the last chanting? Yeah, the chanting. So obviously, those enlightened master, they work with the same frequency of this divine presence, unconditional love. And when we work with this energy, we send our readiness for them to work with us further. And that was happening. I just entered the shrine of the Sufi Rumi. And I thought I might connect with the Rumi. Actually, Shamsuddin came straight and poof, and I was like almost chanting in the middle. And Asil was comes like, calm down a little bit. I was like, "Ooh." And then chanting was happening. And today, when we opened the vortex, Shamsuddin was leaving almost 90%. We're going to open up and see.
Yeah.
So when I first connected with Yosha, Jesus, and I thought that's it, that's the big things ever. I did connect for a couple of while and then he stopped. I was like, why? What's happening? I said, no worry, there is another people coming. And I don't know what will happen next. And many of you guys also connect and start having channeling. I remember Taline was telling us you're writing about channeling with
She hasn't sent
Sophie.
this
So we are all pillar. The more you work, the more your channel open, the more we in unity work on this, more expansion, more support, and more manifestation. We call it pure desire manifestation of ascension based on unconditional frequency for harmony and the best for all in that sense. Alright, I think I covered everything.
Yeah.
You are excited? Let's start with the practice. Thank you guys for watching us on YouTube and Facebook. Talk to you soon. Love you guys.